सम्मान जोरदार तालियों से कीजिए। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, Dinesh uncle. Okay, all of the respected dignitaries present on the dais, sitting there, and all of you, lovely friends. First of all, hello to everybody. This is a very cheerful day, and when I came here, it was very interesting. I felt it's super awesome. So, as this program is all accordingly to women empowerment, empowering women, I'd like to say something to all of you girls. It isn't all accordingly that women empowerment only means living life, but it all means to live your economic, your social, your political, but each and everything, whatever you deserve to be lived in this world. And you know what? How can it be lived? We need to grow up. We need to grow up in the present scenario. Because in our country, India, the present scenario is all currently, whatever, if we don't ask for any of the right, we can't grow up. And that's actually the condition of each and every country in this world. So whatever you're doing, or whatever you need to do, is also to do with your mind, with your heart. You know what? Today, I like to talk with you all people on a topic. How I made myself, how I built the targets, how I learned all the accents, or how I cleared my 12th at the age of 13, or how I became the spokesperson, or how I did this BBC and City News anchoring, how I did the motivational speaking, how to build the confidence, be dedicated, positiveness, anything, blah, blah, blah. There are a lot of things in this world which everybody can learn. You know what? Whatever you think, like to be building, we people just every time think that can we achieve there? Okay, that person is speaking on the stage. We do need to go there. Why do we think? Why do we think? Why we need to do this? You know what? We have come on this earth. God has sent us on this earth to do something for ourselves. For the public, for the nation, it's actually our duty whenever anyone goes to in a civil service or they serve their nation. That's a great thing. But what do we do whenever we go on the stage? So we speak something like to the people sitting in front of us, don't laugh at us. Many of the times you'll find your relatives, you'll find your friends, your family, everyone, even the whole world can be opposite to you, because every time you lead something, you lead a different line to move different from the other people. Because these dwellers, the dwellers of this world, always need something different and different and different. Whatever we see in the TV, whatever we see in the television, or whatever we see in the different person about the confidence and all, it doesn't mean that you guys just need a lecture to be motivated or to be confident. It's all accordingly. But what you only need is to build something in your heart. Let me tell you a thing. Let me just discuss my experience with you. Everybody asks me that what's actually your schedule or what's your timetable? How do you manage it? Let me tell you, I just make my schedule for one day. One day, all done. In the morning at 6:30 a.m., I make my schedule that today it's my target. I have to complete this till night, otherwise no sleep. But whatever people think that she must be studying for 24 hours, she must be studying for 22 hours because she's a 13, she's in college, she's doing graduation. Everybody thinks this. Everyone, each and everyone. But you know what? I'm not from those students who study for 20 to 24 hours, but I'm from those kids who just study 9 to 10 hours in a day. In your college, coming back to home, giving 2 hours study, and I'm all done. Because there you fix a schedule. There you fix a target for the day. Can you even just find out some 5 minutes from your whole day to just fix a schedule, to just fix a target for a day? At night, done all the things, we can't sleep freely. We can't sleep freely, you know. Whenever I can't even work, whenever a passion is there, you know, there is a passion, a name thing passion. We always think for it. We have to do it. But that's just remain for 5 to 6 days, for 1 week, for 5 to 6 months, for 1 year, but then we are all done. Nothing left. How do you overcome that? You know, there are some of the points which we all guys need to work on. You know, there are many of the trends in the present scenario. Many whole trends. Whatever we notice in today's world are the trend for us. Where we notice if the guy is doing singing, if a girl is doing dancing, if they are good in studies, or if they are small age, they are learning languages or news. So think don't follow those trends. Ignore everything. Because you have come on this earth to do something for yourself. You can't do for the public, but first for yourself. We always do anything what other people will think. You know what? Still, in this world, whenever at the last moment we won't stop thinking that how others will take our condition, how others will take our talk. Till then we can improve. Forget what people say. Because many of the times, on every moment, on every stage, there will be people who will be stopping you from doing anything in this world. So here, I like to just tell you all guys that what are my talents. I can speak 8 different accents, which are British, American, RP, Posh, Australian, Scottish, Canadian, Norfolk. I'm learning 2 different languages these days, and which are French and Japanese, and of course my own languages, Hindi and Haryanvi. I do speak those, and English.
एक मिनट और दोस्तों, खास तौर पर बेटियों, अभी तक का प्रदर्शन सिर्फ आपको मोटिवेट करने के लिए था. ये कैसा लगा? तालियां बजाकर एक बार बताइएगा. ये तालियां आपके लिए बेटा. आप इनके उस टैलेंट से वाकिफ होइए जिसके लिए पूरी दुनिया इन्हें चाहती है, प्यार करती है. जी बेटा.
So I just like to give you a demo of all of my accents here. A British accent. British accent is the most simple accent because when I started learning this accent, we're all currently, okay, this is a nice accent. We people, we Indians to follow this accent here. American accent, the most interesting accent ever. As my personal opinion, is the favorite ones. We people just get it by rolling our tongues and all, by dropping some of the words, and that's called the bestest accent ever. RP. RP is received pronunciation. RP is actually, just speaking of the time earlier when I felt like it's all about the British accent. No, it's not all about the British accent. I can learn okay, following some of the different rules do make a difference. So I learned this RP, which is received pronunciation. And especially for the media people, like who are there on the TV, present the media, anchors and all, that you need to have this accent. Posh. Polish accent is actually always used in the Britain, and the Polish people, they're raw people. They just make the British and American accent by speaking their R and all, so they are counted different rules. Australian. A lot of the accents something like speedy and all, and their slangs and all, and it uses something, small words used there, or somebody that's pronouncing the faster thing, because when I came here to when I started learning their Australian accent, so that's the laziest accent I've ever heard. Canadian is a simple mixture for the Polish and American accent, because Polish accent is about speedy and American to be the laziest, but following the different rules, running a tongue and all, it makes the Canadian ones most different. Scottish is the most funniest accent I've ever heard, because there are a little bit, not so much of the rules, just pronouncing your T as ta or da as da. So I came to learn this accent in just 1 to 2 weeks, and very funny ever heard. Next one, Norfolk. Norfolk is all of the mixture of the Scottish and Canadian accent. And in this accent, what we do is we only just do by widening our mouth, and simply we can just take out the Norfolk accent. French. Salut, je m'appelle Janhavi, j'ai trop à ma passion que la musique anglaise. Je voudrais deviner la légende de nouvelle. Merci beaucoup. Japanese. Konnichiwa. Watashi wa Janhavi desu. Watashi wa Jusansai desu. Arigatou gozaimasu. And of course, the Hindi and Haryanvi. हर कोई सोचता है कि मेरे को हिंदी हरियाणवी नहीं आती होगी, but I do speak in Hindi, I do speak in Haryanvi, and it's very awesome that whenever a person is stage and they just be like, okay, do you know Hindi and Haryanvi? Yeah, of course I do, man. I'm from there as words. And these days, recently, what is my biggest achievement? I went to BBC World News. Actually, I want to become IAS in my life, but side by side, I too do want the BBC News anchoring. And I recently went there, and that was the biggest achievement ever. So, would you guys like to hear a report? Would you guys like to hear a report from BBC or CNN? Yes or no? Okay, so let's get to it. So, choice is yours, BBC or CNN, British or American accent? BBC? Okay, we are done with the BBC one. Is it afternoon or is it morning?
BBC में morning है
Okay, so let's do it for the morning time. Good morning, and this is morning time. You're watching BBC with me, Janhavi Panwar. This is global. And here are the main reports. We can only notice here that America has just removed its all military forces from there. The Gulf countries just by not noticing any evidence. And let's get joined there live from London. So here we are with another report giving live from London with James. So would you please tell us, was there the condition going on there in London? We can only notice the London news here. We are all getting that the people here afterwards just noted not having the evidence. All military forces have been removed from their Gulf countries because America is afterwards told that what to do whenever there is any evidence, and now Britain is working on the same. Thank you so much for giving us live from there, London. And now we'll be taking a little break here. You can even follow BBC World News at here in morning or Twitter or Instagram or everything, and you can follow on our Facebook with our page. And here we are. We will take a little break here. We'll soon after the break with the weather report. Keep watching BBC World News with me, Janhavi Panwar. This is Global.
कमाल है कमाल। बच्चों सही बताएं बेटा, बहुत अच्छा लगा। क्या बात है, फिर तो जोरदार तालियां। देखो बेटा, कोई शिक्षक अपने स्थान से उठकर आपको अभिनंदित करने आए हैं, ये भी जीवन के अविस्मरणीय पल हैं जी। क्या बात है, क्या बात है, क्या बात है। नारी शक्ति का क्या सौंदर्य और क्या सशक्तिकरण का शानदार उदाहरण है। वहाँ से चलकर एक शिक्षिका, बड़ी शिक्षिका आकर इस बिटिया को आशीष देकर इसकी मेधा को उन्होंने नमन किया है, तो आपकी तालियां से भी हम उसे आशीष दें। और सबसे बड़ी बात,
another thing, you know, when I came here, I met your chairman, sir, and where I'm from a town, Smalka, and there he's just nearby our village, and he's a very great person. He's a very great person. When I came here, he just told me that the students learn here in a practical way, because whatever I think, there are different methods of teaching, but whenever there is a practical thing, it's simply awesome. He's very friendly. You're great, sir.
बहुत अच्छे बेटा।
बहुत बहुत इस प्रतिभा को नमन। और ये रूप आपने देखा, लेकिन बता दूं इसके अलावा आपकी जीके भी बहुत अच्छी है। दुनिया की कोई भी चीज़ पूछ लीजिए, कोई भी चीज़ दुनिया की, ये भी इस बच्ची को टैलेंट आता है।